I grew up in Germany. Growing up as a Jew in Germany, it's very different to how Jews grow up here. The Jewish community was very, very, very small. I was the only one in school. There was no one else. And as a result of that, the first thing I did once I finished school was to move to Israel. I didn't want that for my children. When the whole idea about moving out here came up, it was fundamental to me to be close to the school the kids are attending and to the JCC.
Meir Academy is an all-girls Jewish high school. It's in its second year running. We currently have a 9th and 10th grade. Because of a number of circumstances, we had signed on to a location that wasn't completely appropriate for a high school. The JCC stepped up and said, listen, we're compliant with all sorts of regulations. Just come here to our center. We'll provide you with class space. Be part of the Jewish community. And there was a feeling of really wanting to embrace these young women, and it's been a wonderful relationship.
I lived across the creek from Stanford, and I used to be over there all the time for lectures and things. One of the things I noticed was that I was becoming a little bit more isolated in terms of not being willing to do the things that I used to do. My friend who's in the business of placing seniors asked me if I wanted to go around and be her senior when she went to a lot of these presentations. The first presentation was at Bethlehem 3 years before the place opened, and within 20 minutes I knew this is where I wanted to live. It was that fast.
I grew up in Los Angeles in the West Valley. I was a member of the JCC when I was growing up. I went to JCC camps. I worked at the JCC when I was a teenager and again when I was out of college. We were living in the area brand new and I wanted to meet some people. So I went to the JCC and I got just a job working at their summer camp as an assistant a couple of days a week, and I was 8 months pregnant. But I knew that it was a good way for me to start to connect with the community.
What the JCC has done is it's provided a sense of presence for the Jewish community. There is a great opportunity for Jews to network with each other. It's not exclusively Jewish, but I see that the JCC trend is to try to allow more and more Jewish conversations to take place. Once a week, over the past couple months, I've been coming in on Thursday mornings at 10:30 and meeting with a number of staff in the conference room and going through the weekly Torah portion. There are people who are Jewish, people who are not Jewish, people with background, people without background, but the conversation is always engaging and stimulating. What's amazing is that after it's over, the conversations don't stop.
Leaving home, leaving Israel and coming out here left me with a void with regards to how do I keep my kids connected to Israel? And the ICC does a great job in dealing with that. We participate basically in every ICC event. The JCC today is such a fundamental part of our everyday life. It's ridiculous. The kids are here twice a week for activities. I'm here every day working out or working in a cafe. I've been here for 5 months. By now when I walk into the cafe after workout, the chances of me meeting someone that I know and I can talk to are 90%.
The JCC is always producing new things for us to do. Moldau is producing new things for us to do. It's a rich experience of living. One of the things I wanted to be sure of was that I could work here as well as live here. So I actually started working at the fitness center before I moved in. I am an interactive yoga teacher. I enjoy repartee and I enjoy laughing a whole lot. We laugh a lot in my classes. I've been teaching for close to 25 years, and of course it ended up that most of my social life, maybe almost all of it, is with my students. We always go to the restaurant across the street afterwards and adjourn there for what we call the best part of the class, which is schmoozing with each other and getting to know each other better. They are my friends, every single one of them, and I am blessed with the most incredible students ever.
I'm a parent coach and strategist. What I really teach my clients to do is to make sure that they're aligning their values with their parenting strategies. I find that the JCC really supports me in clarifying what my values are, teaching those to my children. So I'm actually doing what I advise my clients to do, which is to find a place where I'm going to get my own needs met and I can support my children in getting their needs met. And then we all thrive. We've been very, very fortunate that there's a lot of support for families like us who wouldn't otherwise be able to bring their children to the JCC. There's a section in the scholarship application which says any additional information or explanation. And it's always in that section that I get to reflect for myself on the importance of having my children in a Jewish school and how important this community has become for us.
This is not just a place to work out. This is not just a place to learn Hebrew in the afternoons for the children. This is not just a place to drop off the kids at preschool. This is a proper community. Everyone here is deeply, deeply integrated. Everyone here feels that they want to help and make this even a better place.
JCC really is a destination for us on various levels. We know that there are celebrations and community events that we can bring our families to. I myself, on a personal level, decided to host a party for my son's bar mitzvah this past summer here at the center. Everyone understands that it's a community focal point, so it only makes sense for Jews to see this as a destination that they would come and facilities that they would use.
I just really value being connected to the community and that feeling of connection and that experience of connection. From the minute we walk in, there's people we know and the kids are excited and it's familiar and it's comfortable and it's like home.